Hey guys, how's it going? MasterBucks here. Welcome to the video, and today we have some very important business to attend to. Guys, straightforward, I need your help. I am going to be playing FIFA 17, obviously. I am going to be playing career mode, obviously. But the thing that's not so obvious is the team I am going to start my FIFA 17 manager mode with. Now, I'm sure a few of you might be watching this video and going, wait a minute, I'm confused. I thought you said on Twitter, and yes, I did say on Twitter, that my first team in FIFA 17 was gonna be with West Ham. Now, here's the thing. I did say that the first team I was going to do in FIFA 17 was going to be with West Ham, but the other team that I wanted to do a FIFA 17 career mode with was Chelsea. The reason I wanted to do it with Chelsea is because at the start of almost every single FIFA for the last couple of years, I've done it with a team that maybe is a pretty decently sized club, but didn't have as good a season as what they would have expected in the previous season. For example, in FIFA 14, I did Manchester United, coming off of the first David Moyes season, in which, of course, he got fired and they didn't even make European football. And in FIFA 15, I did Liverpool, who again were coming off the back of another very disappointing season. Both decently sized clubs that underperformed, and I was going to take control and get them back to where they belong. That is the reason I wanted to do Chelsea, because we have not seen a big club like Chelsea have that bad a season in ages. There were genuine concerns that Chelsea could have gotten relegated about a third of the way into the Premier League season. That's how poorly they were doing. They were obviously able to turn the ship around, being able to finish 10th, but even then, Chelsea finishing 10th is extraordinarily poor. That's why, going off of the previous career modes that I picked to do first with Manchester United and Liverpool, is exactly why I think Chelsea could be a perfect team to do the first career mode with. I let you guys vote in a poll to determine who you thought I should have done first, and West Ham did win the poll. Not exactly convincingly, but it did win the poll. And on top of that, it only had a couple thousand of you vote, which is why I am starting to change my mind or have some doubts creep in at this point. I know that everyone that follows me on YouTube doesn't necessarily follow me on Twitter. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure the majority of people that follow me on YouTube don't follow me on Twitter. But that's just the thing. Not everyone that has a YouTube account has a Twitter account. I'm not sure why, but they just don't. That's why I decided the best thing to do was to bring it here, to YouTube. This is where you guys watch my videos. It's where I post my content. It is the best place to reach out to you guys. And so, here's what's about to happen. You guys can get to pick between Chelsea and West Ham. Now, before I tell you how you can vote, I'm just going to spend a minute or so on both Chelsea and West Ham telling you why I think they're both great clubs to do a career mode with. As a matter of fact, I can guarantee you right now, whatever club we do first, don't worry, we're definitely doing a career mode with the other team. At some point, we're going to do it. But anyway, let's start with West Ham. Obviously, as you guys know, West Ham were unbelievable by their standards last season, being led by a sensational Dimitri Payet, who is going to be brilliant in FIFA 17. Not only that, they're also moving to a brand new bitchin' stadium, which I'm sure is going to be put into FIFA 17, in, of course, the old Olympic Stadium. That is going to be a great home ground to play football on in FIFA 17, and that is a big reason why I was thinking about going. They've got a very deep and rich history and a very proud history. They've also got a lot of great up-and-coming young players that I definitely want to develop and work with. And on top of that, I feel like they'd not only be one of the top teams that is going to be able to win everything straight away, I feel like they're a team that is on the verge of that probably needs just that little bit of work, which I'm obviously very happy to provide. And the other team that we're taking a look at, Chelsea. Of course, the team that is pretty big and obviously has a lot of resources, and don't even get me started on the insane amount of youth players that this club has. Seriously, they have so many. Half of them just loaned away to Vitesse and a whole bunch of other European clubs. It's incredible how much depth in career mode and in youth players this team has. And of course, the fact they're coming off an awful last season where they finished 10th. They got rid of Jose Mourinho, got rid of Gus Hiddink. They need guidance, they need a strong manager. They're just a few changes away from being an absolute powerhouse in European football. And again, I believe I can also make that happen. But of course, guys, it's not up to me, it's up to you guys. Is it going to be West Ham or is it going to be Chelsea? Here is how you guys can vote. At the end of this video, or maybe even at some point now, I'm going to have a box that will take you to another video. This is what you guys can do. You guys can either click here if you want to vote for West Ham, or you guys can click here if you want to vote for Chelsea. That will take you to an unlisted video, and basically what I'm thinking about doing is whatever video has the most amount of views, and if one is absolutely more viewed than the other, then that is a pretty significant indicator. On top of that, of course, I'm also going to be doing another poll on Twitter, just in case there have been any changes. And on top of that, because I absolutely want to make sure I make the right decision here, there's also going to be a YouTube poll on on this video popping up around about now. Feel free to vote on whatever team that you want, and of course be sure to leave your support for that team, whether it be Chelsea or West Ham, in the comments down below, leaving messages on Twitter. Just do whatever you can to make sure that the team that you want gets picked for the first career mode in FIFA 17. I'm also going to be making another one of these videos pretty soon to decide what club I do my journey with, of course with Alex Hunter. I've already got a couple of clubs that I'm pretty interested in doing my journey with, but at the same time, it's going to be decided by you guys. But that is pretty much going to do it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, of course, to like and subscribe, and of course, be sure to vote. Make sure your voices are heard, and until next time, have a good one. Bye-bye.